Locked in a standoff with congressional Democrats, the White House Budget Office has told federal agencies to prepare for mass firings.
Karen Kafa has more on what to expect if the federal government shuts down next week.
The federal workforce has already been rocked by mass firings and confusing rehiring since the Trump administration took office in January. Now the White House Budget Office wants agencies to draw up plans for mass layoffs if Congress fails to meet a funding deadline next week. A memo from the White House Office of Management and Budget directs federal agencies to identify programs whose funding will lapse if Congress does not reach a funding agreement by September 30th. The memo says those programs should be targeted for sweeping reductions in force that could permanently eliminate jobs deemed, quote, not consistent with President Donald Trump's priorities. Democrats at odds with the White House over expiring health care subsidies for millions of Americans say the move would be completely inconsistent with previous shutdowns.
Their answer is, if you don't let us cut their health care, we'll fire more people. That is an outrageous statement against hardworking families in this country.
President Donald Trump laying blame for the standoff on Democrats.
Well, this is all caused by the Democrats. They asked us to do something that's totally unreasonable. They never changed.
While certain core services remain uninterrupted, like Social Security, law enforcement, and air traffic control, each shutdown brings different plans for which additional workers remain on the job without pay until the government is funded again. And there have been real consequences of the Trump administration's cuts to government jobs, according to a report released on Thursday. An annual survey by the Capital Area Food Bank says that the percentage of people in the Washington, D.C. area experiencing the most severe level of food insecurity has increased, exacerbated in recent months by cuts to the federal workforce and funding. In Washington, I'm Karen Kafa.